In some haulers, you used to tell the time by trains, morning freight, coal run at noon, the late whistle echoing through the ridges after dark. The sound carried for miles. Even people who never rode the rails knew the rhythm of those engines. But now the rails in some places have rusted through, stations collapsed, timber rotted, and still, on certain nights, a whistle blows. Long and lonely, coming from tracks no train has touched in decades. This is the story of the Glass Gap ghost train. Glass Gap once held a narrow rail line cut straight through the mountains. Coal trains ran heavy there. Long chains of black cars dragged behind a single engine. One night, a freight train came through the pass. Too fast. Snow had iced the rails. The engineer fought the brake. As the train hit the curve, steel screamed. The cars jackknifed. Coal spilled across the slope like black water. By the time rescuers reached the gap, the engine lay twisted beside the track. The conductor never made it out of the cab. The rail line closed years later, tracks abandoned, ties sinking into the dirt. But people who live near the pass still talk about certain nights, usually cold ones when fog hangs low. They hear it first, a distant whistle, then the slow thunder of wheels on steel. But then they step outside to look toward the tracks, and nothing is there. Just wind, just dark rails running empty through the gap. Fun fact, railroad whistles were designed to travel long distances through mountains. Their low, mournful tones could echo through valleys for several miles. Because of that, people often reported hearing trains long before they were visible, even after rail lines closed. Some locals swore they could still hear phantom whistles carry through the haulers. Until next time, stay curious and always, always stay haunted.